Today, topsy-turvy cakes and whimsical cakes are becoming more and more popular and in demand. So Cake Stackers has come out with a kit for you to use on your current Cake Stacker support system to use for many different designs. Today I'm going to show you an example of using round and square. So let's get started. The additional parts needed are all included in your topsy-turvy kit, such as this angled spacer. What you're going to want to do is assemble your center post about 1.5 inches taller than your tier. After tightening up our center post, we'll want to take our cake and slide it over top. There will be 2 angled spacers in your kit for each tier, one for your bottom and one for the top of the plate to give it that angled look. We're going to start with putting our angled spacers on. Then we'll put our next plate over that. And here is our second spacer. Then our center post. And get it nice and tight. Then you'll want to take and tighten up your rods, your support rods. The threaded rods are not absolutely necessary, but I use them for extra support on my larger tiers, and you want to make sure you'll put it on the lower end of the cake. Next step would be taking your cake and placing it on your cake plate. Once you get your cake on the center post, you will want to angle your cake as the same angle as the plate. Slide it down and over the rods. Our next tier is going to be square, and we're going to make it flat and level. So take the plate, slide it over the center post. Our center post kit. We will want to tighten this before we tighten any of our threaded rods. Now, your rods. Then we're going to take our cake, slide it over top. Our fourth tier is going to be angled opposite of our second tier. So we're going to start with our angled spacer, slide it down, take our plate, slide it over. Then we'll take our second angled spacer, slide it on top. Then we'll take our center post and get that nice and tight. And as you can see here, I'm not using any threaded dowels for support because it really doesn't need it. The smaller cakes are a little bit lighter than the bottom cakes. So we'll take our cake, slide it on top, get it on there, slide it at an angle. Then our next tier will be square and flat. We'll take our threaded spacer and top it off. Okay, I'm going to finish this and put our top tier on. And this is just one of many different designs that you can create with your topsy-turvy kit. Here's a picture of a finished cake using this example. Get cake creative.